Be nice to Casagrada. I'm...
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence? Oh, you found him. I was so worried. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault. Asierno assigned me all the way out here, probably to keep an eye on me. And we're doing too much already. There's no one to send. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. Oh, you already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Right, because we wouldn't want the other rangers to think poorly of you.
2 bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. You're right. I know that now. Maybe if I'd had more training? I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail in town instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear. I swear! I don't... He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even 1 more minute, I'll probably die. Wonderful! Even a few seconds of talking to someone more interesting is like a breath of fresh air. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you're still Garot. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel. Without a hand from Casagrada, I'm sure. Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway. We don't have to live like this. If we recruited more selectively, if we sought allies... Look at the Deerwood, a proper nation. Adir made sure of that, and now the Eastern Reach is halfway to civilized. Or so I hear. Right. And for what? Now they have to go it alone, when they could have had the strength of your empire at their back. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once, I admired him. But he changed. No, no way. I would trust him with my life. But come to think of it, I don't really know the man that well. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp. It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could. From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there. The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers. You take lead.
Take him down. Take your best shot.
Back on my feet.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here.
Hold it. Come and get me!
Within raw. Luthen. Eckworth and Rob! Eckworth and Rob!
Let's see what on your right. Coming from the right.
Luthen! Luthen!
Not now.
Luthen Rob! Isak Saga! Silmes Mitu.
Look right. Gotcha. Need more time. Hey! Over here!
Luthen Rob!
Quit moving as soon as I can. Heal yourself. To your left. You're not looking so good.
Luthen Rob! Luthen! Silmes Mitu.
Come and get me! To your left.
sí. Ai, acho que eu devia ter pegado a magia de fogo, hein?
Floor 10.
Quick advice, try not to breathe in here.
More time.
Earth and rock. Luthen! Seal mes mito.
On your right!
Floor 10.
Over here!
Luthen!
Sit for me!
Seal mes mito. Earth and rock. Floor 10.
Nice shot!
Isok Sabla.
Not yet.
Earth and rock.
Left. Sure.
10.
Steady, as soon as I can.
Earth and rock.
Coming from the right.
Luthen. Luthen.
Look right. Good. Perk up, envoy. Come and get me! Let me catch my breath.
Earth and rock. Earth and rock.
Next one's mine.
Earth and rock.
Thanks. That's all of them.
Isak Sabla.
Ué. Esse barulho de mensagem aí, será que bugou? Hello? Hello? É, parece que não pegamos nada de bom não. Pum, pum, pum. Pum, 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 pum. AVOWED. Oxi! Esse trenzinho aqui?
Worse than raw.
Meu Deus.
Hold on.
Worse than raw.
Ok.
Everybody all right?
Matei, mas matei com dó. Aqui, ó, temos que ir para o Nordeste.
Sing, O lake of Andra's sorrow. The water is beautiful, wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life. For now, I merely observe. In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you. The moon and the water yearn for each other. This place marks one of the precious occasions where they met. Forgive me, we have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradis once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
They do, but coin doesn't concern me. Healing is my calling. That's what brought me to this lake. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ione Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain. Andra does. She wanted its heart, but it broke before she could grasp it. I sense their discontent. I wonder if Andra does, too. If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you. Take care when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react. I would never. I hold space for essence. I do not tamper with it. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I'd watch what I say around this one. He's pretty literal.
Why would you even say that, envoy?
Ok, essa foi fácil.
Hurry, envoy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
Ué? O maluco sumiu?
Here they come. This is mine.
E fica nu, obrigado por seguir. Ah, meu Deus do céu. É boot. Outro boot.
Within Isoxado.
Give me a moment. Right behind you.
Let's see what you got.
Another down. Everyone okay?
Rapaz, que putaria isso aqui, hein?
Feels like some of these plants have it out for us.
You're on your right. Oh, you can. On your right.
Seal mesmo.
Hey! Over here!
Isoxado.
Pau. E agora... Nossa, ainda tem muita coisa aqui para abrir, hein? Temos que ir para leste.
Worse than raw.
This way. Let's see what you got.
Seal mes meatum.
Pau. 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 Pau.
Isoxado.
Será que pra fazer essa arma aqui não precisa de mana, não? Ah, deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Inventário, livro... O que a gente tá usando aqui? Isso aqui, né? Invoca um cajado por 30 segundos. Não fala o custo, né?
Here we go. Show me what you got. Come and get me! Well done. Gotcha.
Take worth and rob!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Isoxabo!
Coming in hot.
Que? Tá tudo escuro. Caminhate. Agora temos que ir para sudeste.
Is someone out there? Hello?
Hello? Que passa? Que passa?
Please, I need... You're the Adiran envoy. I'm fine. I just need a moment. I've spotted a number of your people out in the forest. Still Garot, I assume? Please, just continue on your way.
Ué? A mulher recusou minha ajuda aqui do nada?
I was attacked by cloaked fighters while out on patrol. By their accents, I'd say they were Adiran. I don't need your help, envoy. Neither does Fjord. That's a really good idea. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Thank you, envoy. It's possible I met the one good Adiran today. Thank you again for your help.
Thank you again, my friend. Thank you again, my friend.
I don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello! I didn't realize you were listening. I asked for this post, actually. My mentor took some convincing.
Now that we're here, we see why.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean Adra's to play.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what? She's been saying that every day and nothing ever does.
Come on, Alvaro. The workshop didn't teach us to give up.
I suppose we can give it a week.
We can do better than that. We'll get results. I saw a spark.
Maybe if we measure here? No, I saw that mushroom an hour ago.
Dá uma descansada aqui. Eu estou precisando cozinhar os negócios aqui. Nossa, deve ter 3 dias que não cozinha nada aqui. Ah, sim, sim. As 4 asas cozidas. Todas as receitas cozidos. Esses aqui só regeneram vida, né? Esses aqui regeneram mana e tem alguns atributos aí. Mais um de força, mais um de PTBR 1969, Gui. Ok. Bom ano, bom ano. Um errinho ou outro aí é normal, né? Certeza que esqueceram de colocar o ponto ali, né? O que será que é bom pra gente aqui? Será que tem nível de receita? Não tô vendo nada subindo ali não, né? I would buy a TV. A gente consegue fazer a mesma receita com vários ingredientes. Aí tem um negócio aqui de escolher automaticamente os ingredientes. Ok. I would buy a TV. Será que a gente não achou a comida aqui com bônus de alguma coisa, não? Será que a gente não achou a comida aqui, não? I would buy. Leitinho. I wanna buy a ticket. Damn! O que não falta é comida, hein? Ó. 20, 15, 38, 32, 36, 16, 11, 28, 15, 9, 20. Maçã estragada. Intoxicação alimentar. Uma cenoura podre. Embora este vegetal seja resistente o suficiente para crescer em muitos climas, ele ainda está sujeito à passagem do tempo, o que afetou profundamente esse espécime. Será que tem como a gente tacar isso aqui nos outros? Intoxicação alimentar. Que loucura, hein? Bom, deixa aí. Se a gente não achar uma solução, a gente vende, né? Temos que ir para o sudeste.
Take your best shot. Watch yourself.
And roll! Worse than raw! Seal mess meat hole!
Come and get me.
Dead.
Unseen, unheard.
Suck it out! Worse than raw!
Let's see what you got.
Worse than raw!
O gelo também me acerta? Ué? Que viagem é essa, mano? A minha magia me acerta também, ó.
Just like the good old days.
Encontre o tesouro. Eu acho que estava perto de uma árvore, né? Procure na árvore. Ah, tá, é isso aí mesmo. Suponho que você encontre essa carta intacta e a tempo. Antes de prosseguir, certifique-se de que ninguém tenha seguido você até este local. Tendo perseguido bandidos nessa floresta antes, eu sei o nível de cuidado que vocês costumam tomar e geralmente não é muito alto. Quando tiver certeza de que ninguém segue você, venha ao meu acampamento na foz do rio, a sudeste de Fiore. Sudeste. Pra lá. Ah, aquele ali? Ah, mais pra baixo, é mais pra baixo. É sudeste ou sudoeste? Ah!
Isak Sabo!
Coming from your right. Nice strike. Come and get everyone. Where's my mark?
Make worth it. Silmes mitum. Isak Sabo.
Anyone seen my looking glass? Ah! I thought that. Take him down. Here
Quer
we
passar?
go.
Oxi. Do nada conversando e puxa a espada aí, ué. Ok, parou.
They're not the happiest crew, but they're mine. Andra's favor on you, friend.
Ixi, cancelou o diálogo. F. Temos que ir para sudoeste. Acho que é aquele lá embaixo, né? Será que essa água é funda? Não! É rasinho.
Thought that was you. Wasn't sure I'd ever see you again. Hi. Your feeling was right. Without a ship to sail on, we felt discretion was the better part of valor. We were never sure if we were safe. I guess now we can breathe more easily. We've moved on since you saw us on Castle's Folly. My crew's salty over standing about on land, but we do what we can do. No. Finding a ride off the island is easy in Paradise, but we want a ship of our own. Despite my crew's complaining, we don't sail easily on another man's ship. Listen, I need to get back to wrangling this rowdy crew of misfits. Thank you for stopping by and for, maybe we can return the favor someday. They're not the happiest crew, but they're mine.
Ok, agora sem pular na cachoeira. Oh, mas se bem que não tem como pular em lugar nenhum, hein? Ok. Poderia ter sido pior.
Worse than raw. Worse than raw.
Just like the good old days.
Just like the old days. Os velhos e bons tempos. Os tempos da carochinha. Será que não tem nada aqui atrás, não? Não.
Envoy? What are you... You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but... I think this could work out better for both of us. You should have listened to Captain Massoni. Always trust your gut. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help. That wasn't part of the plan.
Unbelievable.
Bandits were supposed to kill him, but... I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ransomed him back to us instead. Idiots. Right. I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always the principal for his own good. Sounds horrible when you put it like that. But, yes, that's exactly it. Your people have already pacified Paradise. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The Envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do. Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself. Fior simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me. I don't live in Adir, I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home, and it's wasting away. I can only look after my people, get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now. Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this. I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side. I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me. You don't know? They didn't tell you? Oh! I see how it is. You're their Asierno. You don't know anything at all.
We're missing something important, Envoy.
Thank the gods I met Alfir then. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself. A vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time. If they didn't tell you, they must have had a good reason. You're canny, just like Monato was. The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them anyway.
We should look into that.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help. They're going to put a stop to the animancy. The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals mad, polluting our souls. And maybe It will end the Dream Scourge. Then, Emerald Stair will be safe. I don't. That's exactly it. We can't know unless we stop all of it and see. Once Captain Alfir explains to the Animancers what their work is doing to our people, they'll have to give it up.
About time.
What? Where?
Worse than raw.
Stay.
Seal mes mito. Isoxava. Worse than raw.
I can't see it. Now. One for you. Nice job, everyone.
Dead. Sem traidores. Bom, ela falou que tem um grupo de mercenários atrás da cachoeira. Mas eu fui ali e não tinha nada, mano. Ah! Não é atrás da cachoeira, é do lado da cachoeira. Se bem que é atrás mesmo. Atrás, do lado, em cima, embaixo. Todas as direções e todos os lugares. Vamos lá ver o que esse povo aí tá tramando, né? Eles estão tentando conquistar essa área aqui.
This is no ranger camp, envoy.
Dorso mentioned the Steel Barone camp. This must be it.
Inquisitor Nora was taking her time before she gets to see how the
Que? Oxi. Botinha nova. 10% de resistência a envenenamento e sangramento. 20 de vida máxima.
Unseen, unheard.
What was that? Take him down.
Ai meu Deus, tem um curandeiro ali.
Let's see what you got.
CMS Mito.
Need a minute. Gotcha. Look to your left. Come and get me!
You okay?
CMS Mito.
Resist for me. Let's see what you got. You're right. Another down. Come and get me!
He doesn't only steal the rope back into a cave.
What shit? Oxi, tinha outro barril explosivo ali? Cacetada.
This is no ranger camp, envoy.
Dorso mentioned the Steel Garrote camp.
We should have gotten
This must be it.
Inquisitor Luke was taking her time. I think she wants to see how the
As always.
Then roll. Give me a chance. Let's see what you got. Underground. Throw up 10.
Pau.
Eight more time. Come and get me! Go up 10.
Hold on. Still recovering.
Take worth and roll.
que eu não tô me curando?
Give me a moment. Hey! Over here!
Worth and raw.
You really just kicked the Soulfly's nest. I guess we're in this now. When we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
Entendi essa não, hein? A gente ficou ali sem se curar? Meu Deus. A mira dessa varinha aqui tá horrível.
Huluthen.
Here we
Worth
go!
and raw.
Bum, chacalaca.
I don't like this. How did no one know this was here? They've kept...
Is someone there?
quiet as the depths.
Stop right there. Seal mes mito.
Hold on. Is that all you had? Not for you! Come and get me!
Worth and raw. Seal mes mito.
Pau. Pau. Cadê? Tinha mais um
Haven't
aqui,
had a
não?
battle like that in years. Though I didn't feel this many aches and pains in my soldiering days.
Can't say I'm sad to see these people strewn about. I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
Yeah. Reminds me of what Rawatai built up when we went into Deadfire.
Sounds about right. Hey, is it too late to go back to Paradise? These guys really seem to want everyone dead. I guess we should look around while we're here. I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to.
You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Looking around, feels like we broke up something big. Well done, us.
Not bad for a day's work. I think we've all earned a couple ales back at camp.
There's a lot of stuff here they won't be using anymore. Might as well take some of it with us. They were planning on burning down Fior. How could they do something like that?
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. Eita preula! Ó! Ah não, mas peraí. Esse aqui é o que a gente tá usando, né? Ah tá. Que é o que a gente está usando. Grimório de Vesric. I can't carry anymore. Esse negócio de mandar os itens direto pro inventário não faz muito sentido não, hein? Então deixa eu carregar tudo aí, né? Qual que é a função de eu ter limite de carregar se eu puder mandar e teleportar os itens para o acampamento? Aí o negócio não bate.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone?
Você tem a pedra?
Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there. Hardly. We are all plankton in the gods' sea. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that.
Dar a rocha lunar para ele. Toma, é sua.
The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that. I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself soon. Until our next voyage around the wheel, godlike.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Fair tidings, godlike.
Caraca, 4.500? Saúde. Requer nível 13 de jogador. Então a gente guarda esse pontinho aí, né?
Unseen.
Uluthen! Urthen Roth!
Rapaz, esse urso é bem. Rony Knight, o que tá achando do game? Ah, Rony, tá bem da hora, viu? Tá melhor que o Final Fantasy. Só que tem que ter muita paciência pra ler os diálogos, né?
Who's ready for more?
Tem que ter muita paciência pra ler os diálogos. Agora tem a missão lá em cima e aqui na cidade. Vamos lá na cidade então, né? Achei esse bem médio. 6,5. Ah, tá acima da média aí. Ai, tá melhor que Starfield, né? O que tu achou que faltou nele aqui, Rune?
The city's so overgrown. It's like the living lands is pushing out an infection.
Parece que mais pra frente aqui, algumas das suas ações elas começam a transformar o mapa, né? Eu não sei se isso aí vai ser muito rápido, não. Não curti muito a história. Ah, pode crer. Ah, aqui eu acho que eu tô no segundo mapa, né? Ainda tem... Tô aqui no segundo mapa ainda tem muita coisa aqui ainda. Então, questão de história, eu não tô sabendo muita coisa, não. Mas é o pessoal que vem invadir a ilha aqui, né? Aí a ilha tá sofrendo com essa maldição do sonho. Você já tá em qual mapa, Rune? O combate é melhor do que os outros Elders da vida, né? Rapaz, é uma putaria da hora, né, mano? Eu consegui fazer uma build aqui de magia infinita que o negócio tá rendendo.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty.
Eu queria jogar de melee, só que não, melee é muito fraco, mano. Mago é sempre broken, né?
Whose death am I recording?
Eita, preula. Rapaz, mas tem muita coisa aqui pra reivindicar, ué.
Impressive. I wonder if my thing... From... As am I?
É, por exemplo, esses diálogos aqui eu cortei. Aí ela só vai falar parabéns, muito bem. Tá aqui sua recompensa.
I have been thinking about the moon.
No.
There is no Adra on Bilafa. None that we can see in a telescope anyway. Well,
I suppose that's true.
what if someone died on Bilafa? Where would their soul go?
Please tell me you found them.
Me diga que você os encontrou. Ah, tá. Isso aqui é o comandante da patrulha. Aí tinha dois novatos aí que tava de nheco-nheco. Ó, um morreu e o outro tá morrendo.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking. So it is. Gods, I saw these signs. I didn't want to believe them. They'd been acting sideways, more than just distracted from their work. I thought it was... Well, I don't have to tell you twice. I was so wrong. I think I know the answer, but... Is either of them still alive? Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now? Then I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here, you went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it. It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Looks like no one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
I really do hope we can end this, Envoy.
Galerinha do Nheco foi amaldiçoada. Ele deu pra gente um anel. Anel do atirador inigualável, mais 10% de dano com armas de longo alcance. Varinha é de longo alcance, né? Longo alcance, é isso aí.
Ado,
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. Very few, save for old Quilici, and he's like a father. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Que? O maluco tá fazendo um exame aí psicológico na gente? Pêndulo lembra relógio.
Chrysalis.
Crisálida? Que caralhos é uma crisálida? Transformação?
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
Estou.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. Not to besmirch a colleague, but watchers aren't the most reliable sources. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. Nothing harmful, at least not yet. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river. I think Eora is old, haunted, and unsympathetic. Anything is possible. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about...
If there's nothing else, I have a great deal of work to do.
O que foi? Quer conversar?
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Animancy takes a lot of preparation. We might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
That's where her parents
Agora nós
died.
temos que ir ali no porão
I'm
da
glad we can
tia.
spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Nossa, quanto documento. Diário de Cordella Castel. O Arthur tem andado quieto ultimamente, então eu sei que ele está preocupado com o experimento. Ele acha que a ilha rejeitará nossa interferência. Como se isso fosse possível. Claramente nossa filha puxou o meu lado da família. Mal posso esperar para ensiná-la tudo o que aprendemos. Com sorte, Diata será tão indomável e audaciosa quanto as forças que a cercam. Uma lembrança da mãe, né? Parece que quem escreveu aquilo ali foi a mãe, né? Sei lá, esses documentos não agregam muita coisa, não. Dá uma pista que essa Diata aí tá traindo a gente, né? Negócio assim.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
As árvores somos nós.
Gods. We can right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Ué? Vai levantar, não?
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. Quilici thought so too. Even Ignacy offered to lend a hand. But I forbade it. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Eita! Agora a gente vai ter que desfazer de um dos nossos malucos aí. Kai é o maluco da cobra? E Marius é o anãozinho? Nossa, pior que eu me acostumei com os dois. E eles são bons. Ah, anãozinho, né?
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Let's bora! Novo companheiro. Diata invoca uma onda revigorante de energia que cura 25% da vida. Diata ordena que Diata fortaleça e ative geradores de essência. Ah, ela é suporte. Ok. Let's go, girls! Lacrou. Viaje para Teco-Deco. Onde é que é esse negócio? Região de Teco. Ah, tá aqui.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Na verdade, não.
My gods, I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Dead.
Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to find her.
Thank you, Maso. What a nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Bom, eu tô evitando de mentir pra galera, né? Então vamos falar a verdade.
Be serious, Envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad. I suppose anything is possible. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
3.000 de XP? Será que já dá pra liberar a magia lá que a gente queria? Ah... Sim, dá pra liberar. Agora, os primeiros inimigos atingidos pelo raio vão ficar enraizados. Ok, o anãozinho estava servindo para enraizar, né? Já que ele saiu, agora a gente substitui com a magia. Agora a gente tem que estar no nível 15. É, vai demorar um pouco. Isso daqui é pra fazer build de varinha, né? Ó, talvez a gente pegue esse sifão aqui, ó. Ou dá upgrade no raio, né? É, dá upgrade no raio. Ficar pegando muita magia não, que eu tô sem espaço aqui.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. Is the mycelium monstrous? Fair or foul, it merely lives. Endless spring, they breathe, they flower, they will never fade. Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells. Even the darkest evening clouds part with the morning mist. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Ah, aqui dentro tinha uma missão, né? Parece que os ladrões tinham roubado um artefato aqui do padre.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pit.
Ah, aquele aqui, ó.
We remember these walls.
Welcome back. I hope the wilderness gave you safe passage. May I help you?
Aqui, ó. Encontrei o seu trem.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles on you. Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose? What? Eothas himself, ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors? No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
What is there to ignore? It contradicts everything written about Eothas for centuries. I don't know. The mere thought of having a god's power feels profane. I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste. I fear if I do, it will bring a curse upon Emerald Stair. Yet I cannot revere it anymore, and I cannot let others either. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. Then I'll finish what he began. Thank you for telling me all this.
It's a shame this had to happen.
Fizemos o padre pedir demissão.
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery, armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about? We'll get to that and more, I promise. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face. This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something.
Vou
Who
mexer a
knows how your
cadeira.
godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless. Hold on to that feeling. We might need it again. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it. My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent. Naturally. After you.
Cavaleiros primeiro.
Down there now.
Gods! Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder, did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
Oh. Okay. Oh shit! Ok. Morreu, mas passa bem.
Incredible.
O que é que você falou?
It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Charge it up.
A little power goes a long way.
Oxe, só tinha essa balinha aqui? Ah não, tem mais pra cá.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Damn. Achamos um fragmento de artefato, 4 de 6. Eu não acho que a gente vai conseguir pegar todos não, mas... Bora tentar, né? Já tá acabando.
Luthen!
Got company.
North and Rock!
Right flank. Hey! Over here! My turn!
Not saying
Isak Sabo! North and Rock!
Try a better weapon.
Holy Shiba.
That was a close one.
Rapaz, esses cogumelos aí atira doído, hein?
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless.
Tem a leve impressão de que isso aqui é veneno, né? É veneno? É veneno. Obrigado, Kai. Você é muito solícito.
Watch your head. There's a trap right above it.
Ah, meu Deus do céu. Agora todo mundo ficou envenenado. F. Oxe, que barulho é esse? Sacerdote esqueleto.
Sabe! Uluthen! Silmes mito! Ten!
Let me catch my breath.
Isoksa! Earth and rock! Silmes mito!
Let's see what you got.
Já acabou?
Another glorious battle.
Just a little spark. Charge it up. I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Que é isso, mulher? Que é isso, mulher? Foi ela que tacou o raio aqui? Ah, tá. Chega! Ok, morreu, mas passa bem. Eram as armadilhas, ele estava caindo na água, né?
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Fazendo barulho de baú aqui, ué? Baú não vai ficar pra trás, não.
What in the name of Aora is that?
Tá morto esse aqui?
It's sleeping.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Ah.
I don't believe it's a statue.
Nunca que ele vai levantar quando eu puxar isso aqui, né?
The people who lived here were We're going to die down here, aren't we?
Levantar, não levantou, né?
Earth and rock!
Need a minute. Hey! Over here!
Isoksa!
Pau. Pau.
Earth and rock!
Nicely done.
Oxi.
Come and get me!
Come on.
Come on, you're right. You're not looking so good.
Oxi, morrer pra quê? Rapaz, tem hora que é tanta putaria que não dá pra entender nada. Tem que pegar esses arqueiros, mano. Matei o cara da escada ali e morrer pra outra coisa.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's...
Never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a...
Never a dull moment.
Take a shot. Worse than raw. He's upside.
Still recovering.
Give me a second. Go up 10. Hey! Over here! Seek!
Sealmas meatul.
Worse than raw. Left leg.
Go up 10.
Enemy to the right.
Listen.
Let's see what you got. Come and get me!
Isok Sabla.
Onward to the right.
Sealmas meatul.
Where's my mark?
Oh shit!
I was worried for a second.
Easy.
I'm still wondering about that door.
Ah, essa mulher aí. Essa mulher é cura, ué. Tô sem espaço ali, hein? Ah, a gente aperta E e ativa isso aí no manual. Ah, o que foi que a gente pegou ali? Sono do gigante. Corpo a corpo de uma mão? Ataques poderosos causam atordoamento moderado. Aumenta seu dano de ataque em 20% contra receptáculos. Tá aí, o que é receptáculo? Sua vida regenera lentamente até 30% do valor máximo. Menos 15% de dano de... Menos 15% de dano de gelo, fogo e choque sofrido. Interessante. Very, very interesting. Agora a gente só tá precisando de uma varinha melhor, hein? Olha o rato! Oxi! Rapaz, uma árvore, um churipa, um cogumelo. Outro chama churipa. Que bagunça é essa aqui, meu Deus do céu?
Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How did they even get down here? Things must have their own secret entrance. I'll say it, I'm impressed.
Right flank!
And raw! Silmes mito. Isoxab.
Let's see what you got.
Earth and rock. Luthen. Okay.
Dead. Dead me.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. Guess that means the coast is clear.
Esses malucos aí do nada dão uns tapas doído. Tá com a vida cheia e do nada morre. Okidoki.
Hear us through the Adra.
Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
Find us.
What?
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Just a little spark in the dark. Cadê os fios? Eu perdi o fio aqui. Ó. Tem um que vai pra lá. Tem outro que vai pra lá. Agora tá faltando um terceiro aqui. Ah, ali em cima.
Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Unseen, unheard.
Isso aqui deve ser a saída, né?
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Quando quiser, vamos acabar com isso. Porque parece que as ruínas foram construídas para nos guiar até aqui. Vamos acabar com isso.
You're in good hands, trust me. The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Alone we have been, and alone you leave us still. Your cruelty wounds us.
The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabadal. Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said.
But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long. A mistake, nothing more. We swear, we kept nothing from you. This prison clouds our mind, our memories as murky as fetid water. Find us, free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea. Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind.
Go to the halls of the Tubaru Sinakis. We will try to explain.
Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akita, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden. To our prison. We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound.
Find us in the garden. We twine, we await.
First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Aceitar o poder, né? Quanto mais poderzinho, melhor. Manda.
With our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Espinhos de Sapadal. Dispara um espinho de energia. Ok. Sapadal, sapadal, sapadal. Tirar esse mouse aí da frente, né?
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
Achou que eu tinha morrido, né?
Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the Living Lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness. You've heard of it? Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin. Yes, Sapadal. Who are they? What are they to you? Excuse me? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
Acredito que Elo está preso em algum jardim. Elo delo.
God. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something. Perhaps the bars of their prison would be forged of essence, not iron. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected, but that changed when Animancers came to the Living Lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora, connected only to itself, or so we believe. If Sapadal speaks and works through Adra, then the Living Lands is their prison, their tomb. Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sapadal can help us fight it. Indeed. That will be for you to judge. The real question is, where do I start? Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden. But we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues. I wouldn't count on it. Besides, what good am I to Fior Messiverno anymore? The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the Living Lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel. No. In the distance. They fade now. Was it a dream?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter? Oh no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The more... Oh my god. No!
Andra's depths. This was no accident.
Tem como fazer um salto da fé aqui?
What happened? Who did this? The city's under attack. Come, there isn't a moment to waste. I just hope Quilici is all right.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Salvou Fiormes de ser arrastada pelo garrote de aço. Imagina se não tivesse salvado.
I can't believe this. All things considered, Fiormes Iverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared
Parece que a cidade foi atacada, mas ela ainda tá inteira.
Let's finish this.
Oh shit. Esse corguinho me mata. Literalmente. Poxa, nem passei um pouquinho fundo esse negócio, hein?
What happened? I just...
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
Saúde.
I can't believe this. All things considered, Fiormes Iverno looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defense. Didn't come prepared to finish it. Happy to oblige.
Calma. Calma. Calma.
We'll fight.
I hope everyone is all right. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
Acho que vocês não vão usar mais essas espadas não, né?
Let's set out. We've tarried long enough.
Lute, 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 lute.
Good news, Envoy.
There's the city. Thank God.
Envoy, over. I see you avoided the carnage. A few of your countrymen, well, let's say they didn't know any better.
You may have beaten us today, but it's only a matter of time before Emerald Stair bends the knee.
Shut up already! Since the two of you are kin, I thought maybe you could help squeeze some information out of him. Good point. I'll just bring the masked warlord who answers to no one in for questioning. That isn't going to happen. We caught this one alive, so any justice we mete out will be on his head. What we know is this. The Steel Garrote marched on Emerald Stair. We're pretty sure they wanted to set us to the torch.
And you taught them the error of their ways. Well done.
Just doing my job, same as you. What I don't understand is why they came unprepared. Few soldiers, and even fewer supplies. If the Steel Garrote wanted to start a fire, they sure didn't pack a lot of firepower.
That was you?
Well, that's one question down. I'm sure the governor will want to thank you himself. As for our friend here...
It doesn't matter what you do to me. The living lands will be brought to heel.
Now listen. I am a patient man. But if you don't give us some answers, the envoy here is going to rip you in half. Nice touch. I'm not looking forward to cleaning up the mess, so you can help me by telling us what we want to know.
Your threats are wasted, cur. I have nothing to hide. Inquisitor Ludwig gave the order to march on Fior Mesiverno. Of course not. Hilgard lacks the spine to make the hard calls. Emerald Stair's on the precipice of disaster. Crops have failed, the townsfolk are defiant, and it's only gotten worse.
I fail to see how attacking my city helps the situation.
The coast is the only habitable corner in the living lands. We can unite as one people, or let the wilderness take us. What choice do we have? Tradition led this place to its doom. Better that it burn, and the people start again.
That is, without a doubt, the worst justification for a war crime that I have ever heard.
Speaking from experience, people don't usually unite as one after you've attacked their home.
Ludwig tried to hasten the inevitable. Nothing more.
Ah, now that is what I call a thorough confession. What do you want to do with him? As an adherent, I trust you know how to handle it by the book.
Violence is the language of the Steel Garrote. Nothing less will get through to them.
I say throw back the little ones if they're not in a position to do more harm. Besides, he's probably more scared of what'll happen if you don't kill him.
Your call, envoy. I will see to it myself. Too bad the road to Paradise is in bad shape. Our wagon might hit a bump or two.
As much as I want to rip his soul apart, maybe he's more useful to us alive.
But you can't send me back to Ludwig. Don't you know what she does to people who fail her?
I can't wait to find out. See you around, envoy. Thanks again.
A fate worse than death, perhaps.
You should have killed the burned queen is watching
Opa!
you.
O maluco só colocou a mão pra trás, velho. Corte de gastos, né? As algemas estão caras. Ah, coloca a mão pra trás aí que a gente considera que você tá preso.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing. You took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Cadê meu dinheiro? Caralho, vira mercenário, hein?
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
The Inquisitor is not one to be trifled with. I hope you are not punished for your generosity. As for us, we're still standing, but our enemies have little patience for failure.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. Today marks a notable victory, but we've only bought ourselves time, not salvation. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch, and I wasn't strong enough to bear it. Eschietta was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother is the Dream Scourge. I hoped against reason that she might recover, but her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry, Giatta.
Don't waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right. Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean... Quilici, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain in Emerald Stair.
But we can return someday. Rebuild your father's legacy. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise. Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous. We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp, so we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Oh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman. I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers. I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend.
Giada, thank goodness we fought back.
At least...
Yeah.
There...
Then...
Don't...
Okidoki. Ok, aparentemente resolvemos aqui a situação. Eles falaram que tinha um portão ao norte.
You die on me. Don't you let the Steel Garrote win.
Esse negócio tá dentro da cidade? Tá sim.
Then rock!
Let's finish this.
Next one's mine.
Just like the good old days.
Left flank!
Protect the envoy.
Acho que não tem como passar por aqui não, hein? É, tá com cara de que tem umas montanhas aqui.
I'd always heard they're more scared of us than we are.
Ugh, mud in my boots. Just what I need.
Come closer, envoy. A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another. What a colorful grasp of language you have. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased. Perhaps, but your goals are aligned. That's all that matters.
We have nothing in common with the likes of her or you.
Hear me out. That's all I ask. Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered. Maybe I can convince you otherwise. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them. Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes. And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living land, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't?
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last. That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances. You know, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
It's the envoy.
They're coming.
I'm with you.
Envoy.
Come on. Come on!
Worse than raw.
Silmes mito. Isoksa.
Don't you die on me.
Let's see what you got. Anna, coming from your right. Anna.
Worse than raw. Silmes mitum.
I'll fix this.
Hold on.
Like worth and wrong.
To your left.
Silmes mitum.
You're going to break this.
Pro 10.
Bro.
Right flank.
Worse than raw.
Let's see what you got.
Isoksa.
Be on sync.
Silmes mitum. Attento.
On your right.
Não! Caraca, os malucos curaram o boss tudo. What the fudge?
It's the envoy. Protect the envoy. Don't you die on me!
Then roar!
Give me a...
I'm almost ready.
Right. Give me a target.
Isoxal! Isoxal!
Careful, to the left!
Let's see what you got. Work up, envoy. Left leg.
You're bleeding!
Silmes mito.
Muita gente. Rapaz, será que brigar com essa mulher foi uma boa ideia?
Found you!
After them!
Protect the envoy!
Uluthen!
Left leg!
Then roar! Silmes mito.
For the wheel!
Ten!
Let me catch my breath.
Gather round!
Then roar! Silmes mito.
Oxi!
Roar 10! Then roar! Silmes mitum.
Never had a
Then
chance!
roar! Up 10! Then roar! Isoxal!
Back in the fight.
Silmes mitum.
Come and get me! Nice shot!
Then rough.
Hey! Over here!
Take worth and rob.
Easy.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Bom, é isso aí, né? Deixa eu ali preparar um almoço, que pra ler esses negócios aí gasta muita energia, né? Bom, galerinha, eu vou fazendo uma pausa aqui. Daqui a pouco eu tô aí de volta. Um abraço pra vocês e até!